and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and I post 4 videos a week on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday at 7 AM. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more videos, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I thought I'd share with you how I've reorganised my spare room. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how I'm going to clean this area in our spare room. So this area is a place where we store stuff, so anything that doesn't fit in around our house we always put in these cupboards or under this bed, and there is quite a lot of stuff in these cupboards that I want to organise. I bought myself some baskets yesterday and I'm going to put items into those baskets and hopefully make it a bit easier to find the items when we need them. I also want to move this chest of drawers as well. I'm going to be moving this big cupboard and that cupboard. That cupboard's going to slide along a bit and then hopefully the other one will sit next to it, and then this is going to go beside the bed. So I need to do that job as well. So there's quite a few things I need to do, and also there's some stuff in these cupboards that I think could fit in the cupboards in the kitchen as well. So I'm going to have a little tidy out and a little reorganise, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this room will flow a little bit better as well. So while I was doing it, I thought I'd share what I was doing with you. So here is how I've reorganised our spare room. To start the process, I tried to move this cabinet, and as you can see I didn't have much success, so I decided to move the bedside table instead. So I'm just moving that to one side, and then once that's out the way I can open these doors and I empty this cabinet so that I can move it. So I'm just taking all of the items from this cabinet and I'm going to put them on the bed or the floor, and then once this cabinet is emptied I can then slide it along the wall into the position that I want it to go in. So both these cabinets now stand side by side and it looks a lot neater in this bedroom now as well. I have to say I'm really pleased I did this. So once that is emptied and moved along, I then empty the other cabinet. So I have a big storage box that I have got from somewhere. I think I got it from the attic, and I'm just emptying the cabinet into the storage box. So all of the items that we store in here I'm just putting into this big box so that I can sort them out later. As you can see, we do store a lot of toiletries in here, and that's simply because our bathroom isn't big enough. We don't have a lot of storage in our bathroom, so we've had to use our spare room. And yes, we do like to buy things in bulk. My husband has a little habit of buying everything in bulk, and he's got me into it as well. I do actually like buying things in bulk now, especially if they're on offer as well, because it does work out cheaper. So yeah, I do tend to buy a lot of things in bulk. So once I've emptied this cupboard completely and I've moved everything out the way, I'm then going to move the cabinet next to the other one, and this was a lot easier to move, I have to say. I should have taken the stuff off the top, the other cabinet, but I didn't think about it. So I'm just going to move this cabinet into the position I want it to go in now. Now that the cabinet is in the position I want it to go in, I am clearing a path to move the bedside table into the position I want it to go in. So I'm just moving all of the items that are in the way of the bedside table, and then I'm just going to slide this table along the floor and I'm just going to put it next to the bed. I put the lamp on it, I make sure the door can open as well, and that looks perfect there. And then once I've done that, I'm then going to move on to cleaning the outside and the inside of these cabinets. These cabinets weren't too dirty, but I just thought I'll just give them a quick wipe down before I start putting anything back in them. Once I'd finished cleaning the cabinets, I then started to put the items back into the first cabinet I emptied. This cabinet we use as our kitchen cabinet, so anything we can't store downstairs for the kitchen we tend to bring up here and store in this cabinet. It does hold quite a lot of items, so I'm really pleased about that. And yeah, anything bulky that just won't go in our cupboards we tend to put up here as well. It has come in really handy as well to be able to use this space for anything we can't fit in our kitchen. Once I finished organising the first cabinet I emptied, I then moved on to organising the second cabinet I emptied. So as you can see here, I've brought myself some lovely new storage boxes, and these are working really well in the second cabinet, I have to say. So what I'm trying to do here is just organise the toiletries by person. So each person has a box, and then anything that we share together has a box as well. I discovered that I could fit 2 large boxes onto a shelf and 1 small. So I actually bought 4 large boxes and 2 small, and the bottom shelf is just a miscellaneous shelf. Anything that won't fit in the cabinet, or I don't think will fit into these boxes, has gone on the bottom shelf. I have to say, you will see in a moment, but it does look a lot neater now and a lot tidier, and as I said, it's a lot easier to find items when you need them as well. When I'd finished organising these storage boxes, I then start to put everything back into this cabinet, and I have to say everything has a place now and everything is in its place. That was my grandmother's saying, and I really like that saying. I think it's so true. Everything does need a place in your home, and once things have a place, it's so easy to find them. So as you can see, I'm just putting all of the boxes onto the shelves, and then anything that I didn't think would fit into a box, I just simply put at the bottom of the cabinet. I finished reorganising these cupboards, and I'm really pleased with the finished results. It looks so much better in here, and hopefully it means we can find items when we need them as well. So basically what I've done is I've put all of my husband's shower gels and shaving foams in the sort of top part, and then my stuff is down in the middle, and then on the bottom shelf we've just got random stuff for this cupboard. So all of the toiletries and tissues are in this cupboard, and spare glass jars as well. So I'm really pleased that they fit in, and I did move some bits downstairs as well, so I'm really pleased with that. And then in this cupboard I've just basically left this as the kitchen cupboard basically. So in here we have cereals that the boys like to eat. I don't eat them, so. And then also we have stuff for the kitchen as well that we actually can't fit in downstairs. Our kitchen, we didn't put it in, to be honest, but if I'd have put it in, I would have put it in with more storage in it. There's hardly any in our kitchen, and it's really annoying to try and store stuff, so that's why we've had to get these cupboards. But they do work quite well. It is a bit annoying having to go upstairs every so often, and I do wish we did have a bigger kitchen, but I just feel like we have to make do with what we've got, and I'm really pleased we got these cupboards, and now they are clean and tidy again. I'm also very pleased as well. So yeah, I think this is a really good job, and as I said, I'm really pleased with the finished results. What I haven't shared with you is this side of the spare room. So if you've been watching my channel, you will know that we've had a clear out of our loft, and I've been selling stuff on eBay and Facebook Marketplace as well. And this is what's left of that. There were quite a few boxes that came down from our loft, but this is what's left. So that's really good. But I want to put those on this side of on the other side of the room, and I want to start tidying up the chest of drawers. This needs to go on the other side of the room as well, and I think these need to go in the chest of drawers. So I'm going to do that now. I don't know why. I thought I was just going to tidy these up, but I don't think this video will be long enough. I love to make a long video for you, so I thought that I would just start tidying up this side of the room as well now. And finally, I'm going to declutter this area of our home. So this area has been cluttered for about a month now, and I am starting to find it slightly annoying. Those large boxes are storing Ted's old baby clothes, and I am trying to sell those online, so I do want to keep hold of them for a little while. If I don't sell them online within the next couple of months, I might take them to a boot fair, or I might just try and do a yard sale with Ted, because he wants to try and sell some of his books up there as well, and we do have some items that we could probably get rid of in a yard sale. So all I'm going to do now is just move those boxes out the way, and then just tidy around the chest of drawers, and that is this area decluttered. So that's this room done again. I've moved those boxes. I've actually put them on top of our cabinets. I'll show you those in a moment. And I cleared up a few things that were lying on the bed as well. So the bed is nice and clear now, which means we can open it when we need things from underneath it as well. So this is sort of another storage unit in our house for all the things that won't fit in anywhere else. My husband has some tools and stuff in here, and I've got some blankets and things that wouldn't fit in the airing cupboard, so I'm just storing them in here. And I've got some spare baskets as well, blankets, husband's stuff, school photo that needs a new frame, so I will have to go out and get one of those soon. And then there is husband's stuff, a stovetop thing that I like to use occasionally. That's borax in there, and then in this bottom drawer we have vinegar. So we like to buy a lot of vinegar because we use it for cleaning. I find it's the best disinfectant, to be honest. So we use a lot of it, so we always buy it in bulk. But obviously, with no storage in the house, we have nowhere to store it downstairs, so it's had to come and live up here. It used to stay on top of our fridge, but the fridge recently broke and we've had to order a new one. And I'm going to stop storing it on top of the fridge, to be honest, because I don't think it does the fridge any good. So I have, as you can see, I've moved all the boxes over here, but this room is looking so much neater and tidier now. and I'm really pleased we can finally use this space again. Not that we ever really come in here, but if we do, then it's a usable space once again. So yes, really pleased with this. That's how I have reorganised the spare room, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.